love everything about this clinic. Everyone's so lovely.
When we come into the clinic, you always get a warm welcome. Everybody knows your name.
The staff are really positive, really helpful, really knowledgeable.
I've been coming here for 3 months and the results were incredible, so I wanted to get my family involved because we all quite big on sports as well, and I wanted to give them best start in life.
Feels ticklish and nice. I like it.
I'd been having difficulties ever since I retired at the age of 60. Increasingly, I was getting problems with my ankles, my knees, my hips.
I had chronic migraine, so I had headaches all day, every day.
I started to get lots of aches and pains, particularly my neck. But because I was getting older, I just kind of thought it's just part of getting old.
I was in a lot of pain all the time, every day, for probably 10 years.
3 years ago, Lily was born. Straight away I noticed a very misshapen head. We took her umpteen times to the doctors about it, and they used to say it was a flat head, and we just knew there wasn't anything that they were going to do. We ended up taking Lily into the hospital because she turned orange from her food, and that's where they diagnosed the brain damage to one side. I met a woman with a child more severe than Lily, and she'd been going to the chiropractor for some time, and she said it was amazing, it worked wonders. He noticed straight away the misshapen head and the way Lily was leaning to the side. He also noticed that there was a difference in her leg length. We then started visiting the chiropractic clinic twice a week. They're only 10-minute sessions, but it just works wonders. She started babbling more and she sits up by herself, which is something she'd never done before we'd even met the chiropractor.
I'm now back into sport. I'm playing tennis, I'm playing golf, I'm going walking.
It helps your overall well-being. It's not just the headaches, it's everything. My level of exercise has improved, my whole way of viewing health and well-being's completely changed.
I was amazed at how detailed the initial examination was.
I was x-rayed, and this allowed me to actually see for myself how my back and spine had been deformed.
The talks are really good, so like they move well, they eat well. A lot of the time you go to practitioners and you get your treatment and then that's it. It's nice to have the opportunity to come and get some extra information on how you should be eating, sleeping and like thinking.
Chiropractic care has helped me massively. Before, I were really in a lot of pain. You know, I'd struggle to just reach down and grab something.
Well, chiropractic's changed my life pretty fundamentally, and in fact it's actually enabled me to live my life free of pain.